welcome to the Wayfaring Panda. I'm Annette. Today I'm participating in a YouTube hop called Simple Stories Saturdays, where we use Simple Stories products. And this hop is put on by Joanne Bartel. I'll have a list of all the participants in the description below. I'm going to be doing a double page layout and use some mixed media, so I'm using mixed media paper and spraying on some distressed mica stain, and this is the color Winter Frost. You need to shake it up so that all the mica flakes are spread throughout, so I did shake it quite a bit before I turned the camera on. I am getting bigger splotches than I kind of wanted to because I'm kind of new to this. I didn't know how close to hold the bottle to the paper, but I will be covering up a lot with different embellishments. For this layout, I'm using products from the Simple Vintage Linen Market collection, and I ended up using the yellow paper as well as the Simple Vintage Linen Market bits and pieces, as well as the sticker sheet. I didn't end up using the tags. For the layout, I decided to use a sketch from a Cherry on Top for their weekly sketch challenge, and this was number 400, and it was a single page layout, so I just flipped it for the second page since I'm doing a 2-page layout. Now the good thing about this is I don't usually tear paper, so I've been doing some sketches where you tear the paper, so that's kind of getting me out of my comfort zone, and I really do like the look that it brings. The sketch has a circle that looks like it could be stitching, so I stitched a circle on both of the layouts, and then I'm just using my ATG gun to adhere my strip of paper. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't been seeing the refills for these ATG guns. I don't know if they've been discontinued or what. If you have any information on that, please share below. I might be getting rid of my ATG gun if you can't get replacements for the refills. Next, I'm adding my paper that I cut for my photo mat, and I already made sure it's the right size. I'm actually using one larger photo and one smaller photo, but their height is the same, so it kind of still equals sort of the one in the sketch. And my journaling area is larger because what I did is I'm making this photo album for a girl that I sponsored in Mexico, and she's moved out of the home and now she's going off to move on her own, so I thought it would be great to make a photo album of her childhood, or at least the photos I have of her childhood that I can send to her. Now, since I didn't know a lot about some of these photos, and also I don't speak Spanish, let alone write Spanish, so what I did is I took a lot of the letters that she had sent me over the years and matched them up to the pictures. So this one I copied the letter and put it with a specific event that she had wrote about, so it'll be in her own handwriting. Otherwise, I'm leaving little journaling areas for her to add her own notes about what was going on in the pictures. And I decided since this picture was going to be about her birthday, I used the words for happy for the title. Then I just auditioned different embellishments from the packs and the stickers to see what I wanted in the different areas. I did want a round item up by happy. I decided not to go with the one I tried first because that was more of a purplish blue, which I didn't think really went with the layout, so I went with the one that looked like a Viewmaster reel. And I just kind of used parts from the stickers and the bits and pieces. On the next page, I just did it pretty much the same. I just flipped the sketch. Of course, I'll do the embellishments differently, but the layout's pretty much the same. The only thing that's different is I only had one photo of 4x6 that go on this page, and then also a smaller journaling box. The pictures of all the girls at her home getting ready for school, so it shows a picture of all of them in the uniforms. I'm just not putting the pictures on the video because they are children, so I didn't want to post their pictures. I picked this collection because it seemed like a style that she would like, because I know she kind of likes casual, but she also likes kind of chic, so I thought, well, shabby chic would probably be her type of thing. And also her birthday gift, she had a dress that was the color that I'm using for the flowers and the paper that I matted with. And then on the school picture that I'm doing on this page, there was a common theme of the same color of rose color that was there. And I think it was part of their backpacks and ribbons that they were wearing and their school uniforms. And again, for the journaling, I just took the journaling from one of her letters where she told about the beginning of school. And I just use what's called photo squares or photo mounts to attach my photos and my matting to my page. Then I just start auditioning the bits and pieces as well as the stickers to see what I wanted to use for embellishment. And I also decided to use the word smile since they were all posing for a picture. I have been putting mostly Spanish words as a title, but I wanted something different since I've used birthday as a lot of my titles, since a lot of my pictures are Christmas, birthday, and graduations. The sketch really doesn't show any embellishments, so I just created 3 different clusters on both pages so that it would form kind of a triangle and keep the eye moving around the page. I used Nuvo Deluxe glue to adhere all my bits and pieces down to the page, and it's my favorite glue. I've tried several different ones, but this one I haven't had much trouble with it clogging. It dries pretty fast and also has a pretty narrow nozzle so that if you're going into smaller areas, you can use it for that. And of course, it's acid free. I was careful to make sure that when I built a cluster over on the left-hand side that I had gotten a smudge, I think from my finger, that I got some mica mist on it and smeared it on the paper. So I was making sure that I got the flowers there in that cluster to cover up the smudge. And that's one great thing with mixed media is usually can hide your mistakes or things like that easily with other embellishments. I decided to use flowers and butterflies on this page of the layout so that it would tie together with the coordinating page. I really like the look of this collection from Simple Stories, the Vintage Linen Market. It has a lot of papers that have that old fabric look like quilts. And my mom and I love making quilts and going to quilt museums and things like that. And also we like to visit homes that are historical homes. So I think that this paper would go really well with those type of photographs. And it went really well, I think, with these Mexican photos because I think of flowers and butterflies when I think of Mexico. I like this collection so much that I ordered extra, so I think I got the kit as well as some extra embellishments and also some extra papers. So I don't know how long they will be available in stores, but I'll put a link in my description below of this collection as well as the other products that I use. Some of these links will be affiliate links. They don't cost you anything extra to use, but I do get a small commission from any sales that the links generate, and that helps support my channel. I also have a list of all the people participating in Simple Stories Saturday. Please hop along and check out everyone else's videos and get some inspiration on scrapbooking and how to use different Simple Stories products. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like. And if you're not already a subscriber, I'd really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a wonderful day.